When I was 22, I joined Christianity. That was on my own. I was not raised in Christianity. I was not brought up in the church at all. I didn't have to go to church every Sunday or Saturday. Um, but it was something that I joined on my own. I had lost some close people in my life, and felt like I needed structure. My I was a I was forced into being a young single mom because my first son's dad had gotten killed. So that's kind of what sent me to church, right? Trying to find some structure and some help, and wanted my son to have some structure and some life. And it did give me structure, but anyway, we'll fast forward a little bit. I was 22 years old when I joined. So I spent my 20s mostly, I'm ashamed to say this, learning how to be a pick me. Because I spent my 20s learning how to be this wife. This, I wasn't a wife, but I wanted to, I guess, be one because I had learned that that's what I should be. Now, I'm going to be honest, before I even got acquainted with Christianity or became a Christian, I wasn't thinking about being nobody's wife. But because I learned that fornication was wrong, and I learned adultery was wrong, and the right thing to do was to have a husband, then all of a sudden my heart was set on being a wife. And also in that environment, you see all these other families, and you start to feel like, as a woman, especially as a young woman, that you're missing out on something. And I did eventually get this husband. So I spent my 20s being single. I was not dating anybody. I did actually have another child, and I had her when I was 24. So from the time of me being pregnant until I was 30, I spent being single. So the things that I should have been learning, I feel now, just reflecting back, that I should have been learning then when I was in my 20s, about dating, about men, I was not learning, because I was learning to be a good girl, to be a wife. I was becoming civilized in religion, basically. To be continued, okay? Because I see that I'm running out of time.